Oh my. All right, so I'm gonna make my hair pretty. I don't know how this works. First of all, I have no idea how this works. This is my first live. I didn't actually know I could go live. It turns out I can only go live on my computer. I cannot go live on my phone. So I brought you guys into my room, my office, and I'm going to clean it and talk to whoever's on here. I don't know if, I don't really know how to tell who's here, or maybe like someone will just comment and I'll be able to talk. I'm drinking my dad fuel because I'm too lazy to wash my cup. My super mom cup. I'm drinking raw milk with cinnamon and turmeric in it. It's good. It tastes good. I put a little maple syrup as well. I did a video yesterday. I really think the cinnamon is why I didn't get sick when my son and my partner both got like just a little cold, little cough. Look, this, I ate one cannoli. One cannoli. You got to stay away from, I personally have to stay away from the sugar. Processed white sugar. So I don't know. This is going to be weird. It's weird. I see one person, but you haven't said hi yet. I really hope. Okay. In case you didn't know, I'm actually really shy. I really am. So I have she legit. Oh my word. Oh my word. Cinnamon on my mouth. So yeah, I'm in my office. Hopefully I can get this place cleaned up and looking good so I can start recording back in here again. My son likes to come in here and rip my posters off the wall, so I have to put them back up. Like I have a Pegasus that's supposed to go right here. And I mean, if you look, I'll show you guys. I don't care. Just one person. Are you going to say something? Are you going to say something? Look what he's done. He's ripped down my stuff. And look at my desk. Don't judge me. That's the title of the video. Don't judge me. You can, but it does nothing. That's my desk. That's where I sit. That's where the magic happens. Hi. Oh, it's so nice to have someone comment. Hi. How are you? Yeah, I didn't even know that I can do lives on my computer because you have to have like 1,000 subscribers to be able to do lives on your mobile app. So, snacking. I'm snacking too. What are you snacking on? I'm drinking my raw milk with cinnamon and turmeric. That's my snack right now because I have too much to do to sit and eat. But I can sit and do a live. That's funny. What are you snacking on? That is good. That is good. My son is obsessed with French fries, so we have to make him homemade French fries all the time. You ever did this sweet? Well, I'll show you when I'm cleaning. This is my office. I share it with my partner, and my son comes in here and messes everything up, so I'm going to show you what I have to clean. Actually, some of this is my mess. I won't blame my kid. I don't even know what that is over there on the floor. Look at my desk. I can't do my work in here like this, which is why I've been doing my videos out in the dining room, because what he did was he dumped all my colored pencils and stuff. So yeah, I'm in here. I gotta clean my desk. I gotta clean my desk. My closet, even my closet. So I had to tear apart my closet because I thought that baby possum had hidden itself in there, so I had to tear it apart. So everything is a mess up in here. Crazy. It's really weird it's really weird doing the live, doing the interactive, because usually it's awkward enough for me when I'm doing my videos anyway, but to be live is even more awkward, because if you don't know, like, I'm actually kind of a shy person, you know, until I get to know you. Yeah, for my 2 viewers. Gotta love it, right? I had no idea that I could even go live, because I thought, like I said, you have to have 1,000 subscribers. I tried to do it on my phone, but it said I didn't meet the requirements. So I was like, okay, I can do it on my webcam. And so I'm like, all right, I'll try it, see how it goes. It's fun, right? So yeah, I think I'm gonna start with my desk. I have my books. I'll show you the books that I'm reading. The Secret of the Ages. I don't know if you all have ever heard of this book. It was written a long time ago by Robert Collier. What year? Let's see the year. It's a good book. It's really interesting. 1983. So not super long ago, but quite some time, like 30 some years. What are the odds against you retiring wealthy? The odds are against us all, let me tell you. You have to know the secret of your number one, your subconscious mind. It's an interesting book. It has really been helpful, but the way he talks might be a little, confusing. The formula of success. I'll tell you, the number one thing you need for success, according to this book, is desire. I'm also reading, I think I have like an 88 or an ADD mind, where I go from like one thing to the next thing to the next thing. So I have started. Okay, I'll show you all the books I've started, and I'll show you all the books I've finished. I've started all of these books, okay? These are all the books that I've started. Look, there's my baby. Isn't he cute? I started all these books, but I haven't finished any of them. Wait, let me see if any of them I have finished. The only ones I have finished I have finished some books, okay? I can finish a book, but the only ones I've really finished is Stuart Wilde. I don't know if you ever heard of him. This is the one. Oh, my word. My desk is so messy. So, this is my dog. This is my very first pit bull. He was a pit bull. You are? Where are you going? Where are you going? That's cool. Look at us. We twinning. That's my pit bull, though. This is my first dog. Well, not my first dog. He was actually my third dog, but he was like my closest dog I ever had. His name was Colin. I didn't name him. My sister did. It was my sister's dog that I fell in love with. And she's not a dog person. She's more of like a cat person. And her dog would follow me everywhere and sleep with me. And it was my sophomore year. And I actually had dropped out for my sophomore year. I graduated, but I dropped out my sophomore year. I dropped out my junior year. Pennsylvania. Nice. So where do you live? What state do you live in? So yeah, I dropped out. I dropped out my junior year, went back my senior year, finished, and I was done and graduated by December because of a program. We had a night school program where you had to work like 300 hours. Virginia, my dad is out there in Virginia right now, or maybe he's in West Virginia. I don't know. I think he's in West Virginia right now. Is Virginia where the Appalachian Trail goes through, or is it West Virginia? We actually have been looking for land out on the East Coast, thinking about the Virginia, West Virginia area. Oh, okay, so I think he's in West Virginia, to be honest with you. So you're going to Pennsylvania. That's exciting. I'm going to see family too, and to get out of this Texas heat. It's killing me. Now, I shouldn't say it's killing me. It's driving me insane. That's what it's doing. It's driving me insane. You know, there's 2 people watching this, and okay, Skisowiski, I don't know if you want to tell me like your first name or your nickname or something. My name is actually Jess. I go by Kali because Kali is the energy I wanted to embody for the channel, because I wanted to, you know, break apart my own illusions of this reality, you know, and help other people find their way through their different egos. And, you know, the ego is developed young. And so for me, I'm trying to break away from that development because it was kind of developed in like fear and trauma. And my reality doesn't reflect my childhood. So I'm trying to like reprogram my subconscious and unconscious, and, you know, so I can do things more efficiently. But whoever you other one person is, I appreciate you watching, right? I don't know what it says that you can watch me for 11 minutes, but you won't say nothing. Shosky. Oh, yes, I remember. I do remember now. Okay. I've been going on GLP every day, and I'll tell you what, sometimes I'm just like, oh, I feel bad because it's like there's no happiness on that website. Like everyone is always kind of like doom and gloom, and there has to be some beauty in the world, you know? Some beauty, I will hope. So yeah, okay, I'm also reading the 4 Agreements only because this is why I'm reading this book. I'm reading this book because, one, it has to do with the Toltec resonance, right? It's a group of people. Basically, they're called the Women and Men of Knowledge. But this is one of the #1 sellers on Amazon. And okay, my partner, he's an affiliate marketer. And so he's been wanting me to be an affiliate marketer. He wants me to do affiliate marketing through my channel, but I don't I don't know. I don't really want to do that. So, I mean, it's not that I don't want to do it. It's just I need a new channel for affiliate marketing. Like, this is my personal channel. This is where it's me and I'm connected to the people. You know, I don't want to just be like, buy this book or buy these deck of cards, or, you know what I mean? I like it. So I'm thinking about doing a new channel for like reviews and stuff called Sage of the Age. And I'll do all that. Or Just the Mess. I don't know. I'm all over the place. So I think Just the Mess would resonate with me more. And I had this realization the other day that because I chose the name Kali is the destroyer. I appreciate that a lot. I really do. But why I'm reading these books, like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The Secret of the Ages, this one, The Trick to Money, is having some. So I have money, right? But I want to have more money. Like, I want to be financially completely secure for the future. And I have this thing where it's like business and my personal life. I'm trying to, like, you know, I don't know how to be business. And I just, you know, I had a friend. He was kind of like a mentor, except he was really crazy. And he said to me, he said, Jess, look, you can't be you. If you want to be in business or if you want to sell things, you have to be what people want to see. Like, you can't wear the flowers. You have to do something with your hair. You know, he basically said I had to just pretend to be somebody else if I wanted to have that image, or if I wanted people to, you know, listen to me or take me seriously. And I was like, you know what? I don't know about that. So I think that's what it is. Like, I have a problem with compromising that side of me for business, for, you know. I used to waitress. That's what I used to do. I waitress for probably since the time I was 13 to 21. And then I worked at Radio Shack, which was really fun. And then I worked at an embroidery shop, which was also fun. And then I cultivated medicinal. I was medicinal. It was legal in Michigan. But I cultivated medical cannabis for like 6 years. And for me, it was the most money I ever made, but I didn't really like the fact that I was supplying people with like their escape from reality. I wanted people to enjoy life and not just need something to get out of it. Although I do appreciate, I really do appreciate the medicinal value of cannabis. It is amazing if you use it for medicine, if you do it raw and things like that. But yeah, what? That's awesome. That's really awesome. Wow, that's a win, because it's insane that they've legalized something so beneficial. But I also do get how it's a fine line between like can really help you and can really mess you up psychologically, especially if you are a little, iffy to begin with. It can really mess you up, mentally it can. That's awesome. I'm waiting for Texas, man. Texas has been so strict on it. It's insane. It's insane. But it really makes you wonder why, because even like the big countries like China, it's illegal. Like it's not just the United States, but it's awesome that the United States is starting to like, get with the times. And it really is, where I come from up in the north, a lot of my friends in the medical industry, they saved people's lives, especially with something like RSO. Yes, I agree 100%. When I started smoking, I was 15. I had just dropped out of of school my sophomore year. All I did was lay in bed. If it wasn't for this puppy, like he was a little tiny cute puppy at the time, if it wasn't for this puppy, and well, he helped me, and then we found uh stuff. And oh my gosh, I remember laughing and having such a good time. It was awesome. And it quickly, turned into a everyday habit and the addiction. And then that addiction led into other addictions from not knowing how to deal with emotional trauma, and eventually I got sober off all that stuff. And then it was like, okay, it's time to get sober off of this, because when I smoke it, I get really anxious. I get really paranoid. When I got sober, I was so high naturally. Like it felt like I was tripping on acid every day when I was taking nothing. And so when I started smoking, it would make me anxious, but I love it. I don't know why. Like obviously I can't smoke here because it's illegal, but I love the feeling. I've loved it. I don't know. And for me, it connects me to so many creative ideas. It's like it connects you to your subconscious or your unconscious or something. I don't know. But I agree. It definitely is a fine line. A fine line. And it's like if you're depressed, there's reasons why you're depressed, and maybe covering it up with something like cannabis isn't the most beneficial solution long term. And that's what I've learned. And so self-care is really the only thing that has been trying to get me back to like a high level. And when I start running again, I used to run at least 2 miles, 3 miles, 4 miles a day. But ever since I had my baby, it's been like 2 years, I haven't ran one time. And so I'm really missing that dopamine and that serotonin. But that's awesome. Part of me really misses like growing and cultivating and, even making stuff. Like I would make gummies and suckers and different cakes and things like that. Part of me really misses it, because it was so easy. And now I'm doing everything online, like I do my astrology, the tarot, and working on affiliate marketing. So it's like, whereas I could do something like put seeds in the dirt, take cuttings, grow, cut, trim, harvest it, all of that was easy, and it was good money for something more money than I've ever made with all the jobs I had. But what I'm doing now has the potential to take me farther. It's just now I have to be like motivated. Now I have to, like, there's no one telling me, get to work, do it. You know, like there's no need to be like, oh, I gotta make that money. So it's all depending on me and my drive, my motivation, and my desire. And I have the desire, but it's just like I feel like there's just so many things, you know, I have to do. Constantly cleaning. My life is constantly cleaning. It drives me crazy. It really does. You know? And it's just like organizing the last however many years of my life too, my mind, all of that is organizing everything. It's crazy. They do have CBD flower here though. It's to me, it's nice, but it's like nothing. Yeah, I usually do listen to music. I usually do, but not all the time, I guess. Maybe the days that I do listen to music, I'm much happier. And you know, before there was drugs for me, like not drugs, but well, I guess drugs. Before there was like cannabis and all the other stuff I started taking, it was music. That is how I dealt with my depression. I would just lose myself in music. So, but then when I got sober, I started to realize how like the music I was listening to was kind of warping my mind in a way. I know that sounds crazy, but it was like putting different frequencies and thoughts and beliefs, and sometimes it wasn't happy music. Like when I was obviously depressed, I listened to really depressed music. And so when I got sober and I was super happy, the music didn't really resonate anymore. So I had to find new music. But I have found music and it's been nice. I don't know if I can play it and do a live at the same time, but what kind of music do you like to listen to? Shows. See, and this other one person, I wish you would reveal yourself. Reveal yourself to me. That's the one thing about YouTube is you don't know who's watching you. Really? A depressed music thread? So are you still dealing with depression? Country. I grew up on country because I'm from, you know, northern Michigan where everyone thinks they're country, but they're more like rednecks, you know? And I'm not like a huge fan of country, but I do, I mean, I don't listen to it or anything, but I can, it's nostalgic in the way of like, it's all that my mom used to play, you know? And even I know, even when I go there, that's all. Because she's a person who cannot deal with silence. She cannot deal with silence at all. She always has to have music playing or the TV on, even when she's going to sleep. And I'm like, mother, she's like a real anxious, nervous person. And I'd be like, what's wrong with you? Like, are you living in a different reality? Like, why are you so anxious? Like, what's wrong? And she'd be leaving the TV on at night and she'll be watching murder mysteries and stuff while she's sleeping in her subconscious. And I'm like, Mom, no, let's turn this off. Like, if you're going to listen to stuff while you sleep, listen to things that make you feel better. Yeah, I used to really be into all that music, you know, like Rise Against. Actually, yes, I understand that. Yeah, Rise Against. That was one of my, so like Jack Johnson, Rise Against, trying to think. Actually, Jack Johnson and Rise Against, I probably listened to the most. And then there's just random music, you know, that you would listen to, like, I don't even know where my phone is if I have any of it, but just like things you would find, not necessarily artists, but just like songs, one-hit wonders, I guess. Rise Against. Yeah, they definitely got me through a lot of my time. And Jack Johnson, he was fun to listen to. But I understand what you're saying 100%. That's actually the biggest issue that I'm having right now is the lack of discipline of my mind. And if I'm not focused, where the mind goes, you know, especially when it starts picking at me, you know, like let's say a day will go by and I don't clean or I don't do what I want to do, like the domestic stuff that I'm supposed to do, my mind is just so cruel. It will start calling me names and start making me feel terrible. And I'm just like, I know. You know, I think for me, I don't know, do you do any like physical exercise? Like, do you do any physical, you know, working your body out, yoga, running, anything like that, working out? Because for me, when I used to run, all that mental stuff used to stop. That's why I would run. I would run to like put my mind in its place. Like, oh my God, you have a Doberman. There's 2 breeds of dogs I am absolutely terrified of, and I don't know why, but Dobermans are one of them, and Rottweilers. You want to make me cry? Put one of those dogs in front of me and have it growl, and I will just turn into a puddle of mush because I'm just like, no! I don't know. When I was younger, I had a Doberman chase me. It was so scary because it's like a dog that big and that intimidating shouldn't be running free. You know, I get it, but it scared me so bad. And my friend used to have a Rottweiler, and it would like growl at you when it was happy, and you're like, it's growling and it's showing its teeth, and you're like, the guy's like, no, it's happy. Oh, you have a Mastiff. Oh my God. This dog was actually a pit bull Mastiff. That's why he was such a big pit bull. Mastiffs, those are big goobery dogs. Those ones don't scare me, but 200 pounds, that's a big dog. My pit bull is only like 130. That's a big dog. That's awesome though. That is, it's just, man, oh my God, Dobermans. They're beautiful, beautiful dogs, but they are very intimidating. At 3, hi, whoever else is here. I don't know if you will reveal yourself. Reveal the great reveal. I don't know. So, that's my child out there. Let's see if he can handle this. I've realized recently that my son is just like my partner. Because I don't like, my son, if he wants something, he doesn't just ask for it. He goes from stating it one time and then screaming and demanding. Like, with this energy, like it's my father's energy too, but it's this energy that you feel frightened for your life. Like, okay, I'll give you whatever you want. Just stop screaming at me. And bye, Shasky. It was always, it's nice talking to you. I appreciate you staying here and chatting with me. I really do. Yes, until next time. Now that I can do lives, I might do it more. I don't know how boring it will be for people, but I do appreciate this. I really do. Enjoy your cleaning and enjoy your trip to Pennsylvania. And then there was 2. See, I don't have a whole lot to say. Maybe I should actually get to cleaning. I have a lot going on here on my desk. Whoever the new person is, there's 2 of you here. What do I have to do to get you to say something? Like, hi. 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 Wait. Are you trying to keep your identity a secret? Are you shy? David, oh, hey, what's up, David? Are you the one who just logged on? Awesome. It's nice to see you. Nice to say hi. Everything is well. I'm getting ready to go to Michigan. which requires me to clean this horrendous office so I can, you know, have some clean space to get back to. Yeah, not much going on. I'm just yakking, you know, just talking. I didn't know I could go live. So now that I can go live on my YouTube, I might do that a little more often. I don't know. So yeah, getting ready for my 1,500-mile trip to the great Mitten State. But there's one other person. There's one other person. There's one other person. I want to know who you are. Who you be, yo? Who you be? You can type your name. You can say hi. You can say anything. Or you're going to just watch me look like a fool. Because if that's what you're here for, well, all right. I go from fool to fool pretty often. Pretty often. I wish it would show me. Like, I wish it would show me who is watching. It doesn't, though. And that's part of why I wanted to do a live, is because I wanted to see if it would show me. So feel free to say something. I hope I'm not too intimidating. I hope I'm not too intimidating. It's not intimidation. I don't intimidate you, right? Just maybe I'm not cool enough for you to say something to. Bye, David. Well, one person. It's me and you till the end. Whoever you are. You know what? Maybe I'm going to go see. Hi, whoever else. I'm just cleaning. It's real awkward. It's awkward. It's awkward that I don't know who's watching. I wish YouTube would be like, this person is now tuned in, but it doesn't show. Nope, it doesn't show. So you gotta say hi. Say hi. It's nice to see you. Or if it's not, I don't know if I made a mistake, but I shared this channel with my publicly with my personal life. And I don't know if that was a mistake, because for some reason where I'm from, either you love me or you hate me, you know, it's like that type of energy. And a lot of people have hated me for no reason. Do I look like someone that you could hate? No. If I've hurt you, I'm sorry. I love you. I never meant to hurt you. You know, all these books. The Atlantis Dialogue. This is actually a pretty interesting book. A pretty interesting book. Check out my galactic calendar. This is the real calendar. It's like the Mayan calendar. Let's see what month we're in. We are in June 26th. Okay, we are in, it's the end. Weird. I haven't actually checked out this thing all the way, but we are in July 2nd. Today is solar plexus day, which is probably why I feel the need to clean at my office. Today we're guided by elegance. Don't I look elegant? Aren't I elegant? Don't I embody elegance? Right? Look around. Isn't this elegant? I'll be honest, it's weird. It's weird talking to myself. It's different, it's different when I do the videos, because then I know people are gonna watch and I'm not like real time talking to anybody, but I got 2 people watching, and not one of you 2 people will be like, hey, what's up? My name is this, and I be watching you. You gotta make me look foolish. Get in me to comment. Come on, what do I have to do? Do I have to sing a song? Do I have to dance? I'm just kidding. I won't do either of those things unless I have to. Then I might. Because I am a entertainer, can't you tell? Yes. I know. I'm hilarious. So, cleaning. All my Sharpies. I have a whole thing. These gotta go with other Sharpies. Okay, someone else is here. Say hi. I have 2 people watching who don't want to say hi. Maybe no, they're gone. Or maybe the different person is gone. Y'all watch, but don't say nothing. Well. Can't win them all. I have one of these, but I don't wear it. You know why I did wear it? I got it. Well, it was given to me, and I would wear it, and I would have a timer go off every 30 minutes to remind me to drink water. But even though the timer would go off, I still wouldn't drink water. It's actually called neural adaptation, right? When you need water, but you won't drink it, it's because your body has gotten used to not drinking water, and it just adapts, and it basically thinks you're dying. And so it's really crazy what the body does. So yeah, I feel like it might be a challenge to clean and entertain at the same time. So I did the live. It's fun, you know, people are watching. I don't know who is watching. Maybe it's, let me see. I'll be right back. Enjoy my, look at the dragon. All right, I'll be right back. One person is, but they won't tell me who they are. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. Well, hi to the one. Who are you? Comment on my video. Let me know who you are. Why don't you want to comment? I don't understand. I'm going to delete this, just so you know. All right, I'm going to delete it. I'll delete the whole video so you can tell me who you are. And then I'll delete this whole video. Win-win. I get to know who you are. You get to talk to me, which you're watching. You can say, hello. Are you somebody I know? Is that why you don't want to say who you are? Are you somebody I know? Do I know you? Do I love you? I don't know. So, gonna keep going. Let's draw a card out of here. This is my favorite deck. No, it's not my favorite deck. It's one of my favorite decks, okay? It's called the Akashic Record Oracle. The Akashic Oracle. And why I love it is because it's beautiful. It has all this beautiful art. Look at this art. Look at this beautiful art. Right? You won't find a deck like this. I am a fan of abstract art. That's me. I like abstract art because I'm an abstract artist. Of course, I can do other stuff, but I like the abstract. I bet you're somebody I know. Now I have 2 people. Are you guys going to tell me hi? Tell me who you are. This card is for you, one person, okay? Whoever you are, I'm drawing this card for you. Ooh. Sit in stillness and quiet the mind. I think this card is for me too, because I definitely need to do this. Breathe deeply. and allow the stress to melt away. As anxieties are soothed, notice a deep meditative calm radiating from the core. Divine order floods your body as you release to a state of tranquility. Elemental energies support your focus and you return to balance. Let us all return to balance together. Maybe that's what I need to do. I'm never really in a state of calm. I'm always like, choo, 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 choo. So my lesson in life right now is stillness, calmness, and balance. Hi to whoever's watching. I hope you feel compelled. Maybe I can compel you to comment hi, or who you are, or just hi. No, it's going to be a no. Well, I appreciate you all being here. I feel the energy. Right? And maybe I should title this video, "Watch Me Beg My Viewers to Comment." I don't know. I'm just cleaning up, wasting time, trying to avoid all the stuff I have to do before I have to leave. Basically, I have to pack. I gotta pack. Hi! I'm so happy. Zerksky, I appreciate you saying hi. How are you? It's so nice to see you. I appreciate you commenting. I've been trying to get people to comment, but it doesn't seem like anybody wants to talk to me. They just want to watch me. I guess I am, what's the word? Honored? I'm honored, but it would be nice to interact. That's awesome. Zerksky. I'm doing well. I'm just cleaning up my very messy office so I can move my computer and equipment back in here. Because right now I haven't been able to record in here because it's been so messy and I guess I've been too distracted to clean it. So that's what I'm trying to do. But I'm realizing now that I don't really think I can clean and do a live at the same time because I'd rather just sit and talk. Like who would rather clean when you can sit and talk to all the wonderful people who would tune in and talk back to me like you? Who would rather clean? Crazy people. You know, my partner, he says, I don't know what you're so upset about. It seems like you love to clean. I'm like, what? Yeah, you love to clean. Like, what? Why would I love to clean? Who loves to clean? And he says, well, you do it all the time. And I'm like, man, I do it all the time because I'm the only one who does do it. And if I don't do it, then we all live in filth. And I don't want that. So I clean all the time. But not because I love it. It's maybe a little cold. No cold. Just kidding. Just kidding. I love you. Not loco. Not loco. I want to try something. So, all my other decks are out there. Well, the deck I want to use is out there. I'm just organizing. I have so many things. How do you remember me? I remember you because you just commented on my video saying that you wish I could give you a hug. This is my hug. Lee. Wait, Lee? Wait, Lee from the neighborhood, Lee? You're not Lee from the neighborhood, are you? Are you Lee from the neighborhood? There's a neighborhood Lee who we always see around. You're not from the neighborhood, right? Or are you that Lee? Because if you are, man, okay, no. I was going to say, you're that Lee? No, you're not. Where are you from? What state do you live in? Where do you live? It would be real small world if you were that, Lee. You know? A real small world. Oh, you all ever read this book? Any of you guys read this book, The Alchemist? I was going through books I've actually finished, and most of the books I finished is from Stuart Wilde, but I did finish this book because this was a book I couldn't put down. Minnesota, from the north. I'm getting ready to go back to the north. I'm so excited. I'm down here in the south. I've become a Southern belle, if you can't tell by my nice Southern belle accent. I'm just kidding. Okay, I'm kidding. But this book is really good. I actually put my money in this book. Okay, I had this book, The Trick to Having Money by Stuart Wilde. I put my money in this book, and within like a month, I had all the money I needed to get to Texas. The Alchemist. It's true magic. But this is a good book. Basically, short story, short moral of this book is everything you really need is right there in front of you. You don't have to go to Egypt to find it. You don't have to go here or go there. All you have to do is look around you. That's where the true treasure is right here. Maybe that's a lesson. I don't have to go to Michigan, but I do miss my family so much. I miss my family. Yeah, it's a good book. It's a good book. It's an interesting book, you know. Basically, it's a shepherd who sells his sheep and goes all over the world and realizes that his heart is back home with the sheep. Like, that's when he was the most happy. So be grateful for what you have. This book I thought was going to be really cool, and it is cool, but I did the thing of I actually downloaded it on Audible, and the guy, I don't know, the way he read the book, it just kind of changed it for me. But it's got some good info in there. It's basically for people who are like just beginning into spirituality, so I thought it would be like a real, you know, informational book, but it's really not that informational. It's taking me back to years ago. This book I bought though from Half Price Books for $8. Half Price Books. If you don't, I just learned about Half Price Book. It's really cool. But I've been learning about the lines on the hands, and it's really interesting because, you know, looking at my own lines, it has seemed to be pretty spot on, which is weird, you know. And it came with like this cool poster. It came with the cool poster that looks like this. Or no, it looks like this. I'm going to put it on my wall. You guys will see it on my wall, on my background. I'm going to have to change up. It took me a lot of time to get this place like aesthetically pleasing, you know, because when you do, like right now, this is not aesthetically pleasing at all. Yeah. I appreciate that. It's nice to do things with other people, you know? That's always been my main thing. There's like a lot of things I could do, but I've been waiting and wishing and praying and hoping for kind of like a team, you know, like somebody to do things with. Now, I have my partner, but we're into like different things. He's into like finance and business, which is a good thing to be into. And I'm trying to be more like him and be more, you know, like business savvy. I'm supposed to be trying affiliate marketing, but I don't know. I guess it's not that I'm lazy. I won't say that I'm lazy. It's I'm disorganized. I'm so disorganized that I can't do it because I got so much other stuff to do first. So that's what I'm trying to do. But I want someone to do who like has the same visions as me to do the same work with me, you know? Basically, I don't need all these books on my desk. So I'm going to put some of them back in the closet because these are not even just all my books. These are just the books that I've started reading but never finished, right? There's a lot. So, but some of them are good books. Like this book, okay, this book I found on the side of the road, and it was like I found it on the ground. And it's actually written by our like this guy in town. Who is he? What's it like? He's a government official in town, in this town that I live in. David Wallace. His name is David Wallace, but it's just weird. I haven't read it, but I found it. It was like One Nation Under Blogs. So I don't know. Maybe one day I will read it. But in one of my courses, we're studying the Gita. And it's interesting. They're like decoding it, and it's I like the decoding of it, because you learn a lot. This book, the Gita, what's the Gita? The Gita is basically like the Hindu Bible, but it's one of the more ancient texts, like it's written in a real Bible-y, not Bible-y, but kind of Bible-y way. This one was published in 1972. This book has been around for a long time, and they had to translate it. It was written in Hindu, and so yeah, it's just basically like the Hindu Bible. But if you're looking for like spiritual knowledge, this is one of the books that has basically every hint in it, but you have to kind of decode it. So that's what they're doing now. And it's interesting, why I picked Kali, because I don't know why I really resonated with the Hindu energy. And Kali, she is the goddess that basically destroys the illusion of Maya, which Maya is this reality, and shatters the ego so you can see past the illusion of this simulation. So it helps you see beyond, so that you can kind of free yourself from all the human restrictions, because a lot of people get so serious into being a human, which it's fun. Being human is super fun, but if you take it too seriously, you get really depressed, you get really just feeling negative, and just if you let it get to you, this book really helped me. You guys would never want to know, because if you've been watching my channel for a long time, I've been trying to clean and organize for probably 3 years now. And when I read this book, it really helped me, but not with the staying organized. I don't know why I'm not good at staying organized. I never cared about being like a messy person, but now it's like being messy isn't aesthetically pleasing, So now I have to like not be messy. But it's not easy to just change who you are like that. So these books are good. The thing about spiritual books, yeah, it's a daily practice, which I need to do it daily, and I don't. I do have to like clean up daily, but the organizing I don't do daily, because all my energy basically goes to my kid and cleaning up his stuff. And what he'll do is he'll take his toys and he'll just be like, oh, dump it all on the floor, walk away from it, not even leave it. One thing, throw it on the floor, big. It's just, I had to actually take a lot of his toys that he didn't even play with and like put them away, because I was cleaning up so much daily, because he would just dump it and leave it. And I'm just like, what's wrong with you, child? I haven't yet taught him how to pick up after himself, I'm hoping that I can teach him that soon, But yeah, these books are fun. What I've realized with a lot of spiritual books is you're always going to have to deal with the dogma or like the beliefs of the author, because not everyone we all have different beliefs. So it's like, even when you get spiritual books like this or like this is Jessenia. She's actually, I like her. You can tell she, knows how to market, but there's always that restriction that we all have. Their own Maya. Everyone is living in their own version of Maya. So some of these books I'm going to just put away though. That one. Actually, I did finish this book. You would think since I finished this book, I would be able to be in balance all the time, but no. It takes, like you said, it's a daily practice to be in balance. Let me see if I can do the chapters. If it tells me what the chapters are. There's one chapter that I really liked because it was about food. Basically, it's not about what you eat, but how you feel about what you eat, you know? Because if you're eating stuff that makes you feel terrible, like if you feel terrible eating it, it's going to have a negative effect on your body because your mind is really what influences your body to be like, yay or nay, you know? Like if you notice if your mind is feeling shitty, then your body is going to feel shitty. But if you can get your mind pumped up, then maybe you can get your body pumped up. If you have the two connected, it's not easy. It's not easy. And that's part of, you know, what Kali's energy does is she breaks the attachments of this physical realm, you know, the things that hold us and make us feel heavy, you know. And a lot of these books up here I was going to use for like TikTok, you know, like doing short little cute little videos, you know, like aromatherapy or my meditation, or have like a book of different spells and stuff. So I feel like I'm just talking about myself, but I don't know what else to say. Like, this is my first live, and it's, you know, this is my first live on YouTube. Whenever I'm doing lives, like on Facebook, I'm usually reading cards. So I would have something to do, but I'm trying to clean, and I'm like not doing a great job at it. But I really do need to clear off my desk. So that's what I'm doing. All these books can go into the closet. So yeah, what's going on with you, Lee? I'm glad to hear that. That makes me feel good. I will be honest with you. It's been a little embarrassing, you know? It's been a little awkward because, you know, there's been one person, I don't know if it's the same one person, but they won't tell me who they are. And so you don't know who's watching you, but I appreciate when you're like, hey, it's me, it's Lee, hi. I appreciate that a lot, you know? I really do. So what's going on with you in your realm? That Minnesota. Are you enjoying the summertime? I know you guys have long, cold winters. Working all week. Yeah. I feel that. I mean, I don't have like the same 9-to-5 job, but I do work all week. Yeah. I'm excited to get up to the north because, you know, Texas is nice. It's got its own feel to it, but there's nothing like the beauty of the north. Nothing like it. I cannot wait. The clean water, all the trees, just a chill feeling. Because I'm outside of Houston. Like, I'm not in Houston. I'm outside of it, on like the outskirts of it. But this is probably, I know I lived outside of Detroit for a little while and it was pretty busy. Not like Houston. Like, we still have yet to drive on the expressway since I got in my car accident and broke, look, I don't know if you know, but look, I broke my collarbone. Yes, it's hot. It's like 90 some degrees. It's hot. And that's part of why I'm going to Michigan for a couple months, because I've sat and dealt with this heat for like 2 years, and it'll be so hot. I'm stuck in the house with not just my 2-year-old kid who just goes stir crazy, but my dog. Like, my dog always wants to go outside. He'll go outside for 2 seconds and be like, nope, let me back in. And so it's like everyone goes in the house and it's like cabin fever. And I realized why. This is what I figured out about being in a house. When you're in a house and you're surrounded by like the walls, you have your thoughts, right? And there's just thoughts are constantly thinking. And it's like, rather than the thoughts coming up and coming out and like being free, they like come out and then they hit a wall and then they come back. And it's like the same thing. You're just you're holding in your energy, and it's just like, you know, it's like suffocating. Like, let me out of here. I want to breathe. Does that make sense? I'll put these in the closet. So do you get the weekend off? Do you work weekends? Or you work Monday to Friday? What are these? Oriental food and Chinese herbs and medicine. I don't know where these. Oh, from Florida. This must be the person whose book this was first. This book, it has this Native American tribes, different tribes. So my bloodline is Cherokee. It looks like they are over there in the Georgia, Tennessee, whatever is that Kentucky? Oh yeah, Kentucky, Tennessee, Georgia, Kentucky, or no, Alabama. Yeah, so we're trying to figure out where to move. We've been looking for land all over the state. I kind of want to leave the country for my own reasons, but it's not so much plausible yet. I'm gonna have to wait till my son is a little older. But yeah, we're looking at Tennessee or Arkansas or basically Tennessee or Arkansas. We've thought about northern Texas, but I'm not feeling Texas. Like I like Texas, but I'm also ready. We already have land, not land, but we already have a house here. So I kind of want to I just kind of want to get out of Texas. I kind of want to be like more north. And I would definitely live in northern Michigan, but I'm so over winter. The reason why we came down to Texas is because I was 5 months pregnant and it started to snow and I was like, look, I can't do a winter pregnant. Like I'll be so depressed being stuck. I don't like being stuck in the house. I just don't. So I'm like, we got to go. Let's go to Texas. Like, all right. So here we are. And I didn't know at the time that Texas was so hot in the summer. So it's like a trade-off. Like, yes, you have beautiful winters here in Texas, but miserable summers. And then up there you have beautiful summers, but really cold winters. Yeah, I can't do if I didn't have to drive, like let's say I had a greenhouse with all the food that I would need and everything like that. Maybe I had my chicken and my cow, for milk and eggs. I could probably do the winter, but the fact of having to drive in the winter, I know. I love the 4 seasons too. And I love the beauty of the snow. I love the snow. It's beautiful. It's like diamonds everywhere. But I just don't know. It's the driving. It's that white knuckle, like, oh my God, please don't die. Please don't go off the road. I've crashed so many times in the snow. I love fall though, and I'm excited because I'm going to be in the north for fall. They don't have fall down here in Texas. Like there's no fall. It's just like hot to not as hot. Hot to not as hot. I mean, the leaves die, but they don't change colors. You need that cold. That's what brings out the purple. When we were growing cannabis, we would put ice on the roots to draw out like the really deep purple, the oranges, the reds, the colors. That's how you get the colors. So you need that cold to bring out like the beauty of nature. And it's funny because when we had that snowstorm here in Texas, some of these plants that never bloomed, there's a lilac tree out back, it actually bloomed. So some of these trees need that cold even just to bloom. It's crazy. So yeah. Oh, okay, this one does have a thing. I feel like my life right now is kind of looks like my computer. Like my computer is like a reflection of my mind and my environment. I have all these tabs open and it's like, what one do you focus on? What do you focus on when you have so many things going on? I don't know. So I guess maybe I should because all these books are the books I want to read, but how am I going to read them if I just have so many to choose from? So I'm gonna put them all away. Except, no, I'm gonna leave the ones I really am reading. Like this one, Secret of the Ages. This has been a good book so far. It's been a good book. Keep that one. Keep that one. Keep that one. Yeah. Keep that. Put that one away. And put that one away. So I got them now. So yeah, it's really weird doing live because I kind of am like going off of, you need the interaction. And bye, Lee. It was nice talking to you. I appreciate you commenting. I appreciate you commenting on my videos anyway, Have a good day. Enjoy your weekend off. Back to no one interacting with me. I really wish I could know. Yes, I will. 10 more days. I wish I could know who's watching, though. But I won't know. So, unless y'all say something, y'all get to watch me clean. That's it. Get up there. Oh, I need water. That's what I need. I need some water. Oh my God, does anybody do this? Probably not. I walk around with my hand like this sometimes. I don't know why. Maybe it's because you can make fun of me. I don't know. The 2 people watching are people who haven't commented, but I wish you would. I wish you would say hi. Even if you're somebody I know, it's okay. If I know you, you can comment. Say, what up? Are you strangers to me? Are you strangers to me? Let me know. I just need to know. I guess I don't need to know, but unless you just, what's up? There's been one person watching me and they won't tell me who they are. They won't comment. Sirius is rising. I haven't got very far. I kind of did. I'm keeping out these books. Although maybe I won't. What's up? I won't keep up all these books. But some of these books I plan to do my little videos with. I'm going through books. I'm going through books right now. Somebody said that I would actually be good at selling things because I told them that, my partner is trying to teach me how to do affiliate marketing because he's an affiliate marketer. And they said that I would do good at selling. But I don't know. I think I'm nervous or something. I don't know. I'm too judgmental of myself. That self-judgment will get you. It's gonna get you. It's gonna get you one way or another. How's it going out there anyway? How's it going out there, Sirius? How is your intergalactic journeys? It's funny. I saw a post on GLP that was like, when is the Intergalactic Federation going to help us? Yes, I agree. It's dangerous. And my soul has been suffering from that judgment. It's been restricting and not freeing. Like what I'm trying to do is free myself from my own claws. But it's been fun. You missed some of the people. Some of the people have been talking, but there's one person who's been watching me. But they won't comment. Comment who you are. Let me know. Who are you? Either way, if you don't watch me or if you don't comment, I appreciate you tuning in, because if it wasn't for you and the people who come and go, I would be all alone, really. Well, not really, but on here I would be alone. So yes. I'm cleaning up my desk right now. This is what my desk looks like. It's really messy because I'm a clutter freak. Not that I like clutter, but yes. This is a meditation you can do, right? This is a meditation. I'll do it with you real quick, okay? It says to lie on your back, but you don't really have to lie on your back, but you're supposed to start. Yes, I know. You're supposed to tap like a butterfly, and it helps clear your energy fields. Wings of a butterfly, fly. I know Facebook is a lot more interactive, but with Facebook, I feel like the only way to go live, or the only reason to go live, is for like readings. And I'm not doing readings, I'm just cleaning. But I did want to try out this live on YouTube because I thought you needed, so many subscribers to go live, but really you can go live on the computer, but you cannot go live on your phone. So you have to be on the computer, but I can still go live. It's cool. It's cool, right? It's cool. It's cool. I will probably be deleting this video. Maybe. I don't know. Because I'm actually a little self-conscious. But not really. But kinda. I kinda am. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just clear the air. It's nice. It's nice, right? That's so nice. You can hear that. Energy clearing. It's fun, right? All of my little gadgets and gadgets. Gonna keep you up there. Down. Don't turn around now. I'm a weirdy beauty, that's for sure. I need a towel and I need a water. I've realized though, if I wasn't on this chat, yes, your kid, give your kid a big old love from Cali. I'll see you later, Sirius. Don't be so serious. Serious, all right? Don't turn around. Oh. Once you go, it's just me and the one. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. I really, really do. I appreciate you stopping in to comment. I really do. And to share your energy with me. It means a lot to me. The truth. I'm going to have to take a pause to get my water and rag. I just don't understand, though. I just don't understand. It's driving me crazy. Why don't you comment who you are? It's beneath me to beg, okay? So I won't. Just share. I'll just share space with you, okay? That's all I do. You get to watch me organize. I'm not going to say much. I'm just going to organize, okay? I'm not going to feel the need to entertain you with my voice. I'm just going to clean because it's been an hour and 15 minutes and I haven't got nothing done. Well, I have. Look, I've cleared the books. But now I got to continue. I'm putting my decks here for a minute. The crystal spirits. Crystal spirit. Crystal. Oh, that's why I left this out. Oh my love. You don't. Oh, more. There's more. It's because I did a reading. I was going to share with everybody, but I never did share it. I'm sure it still applies, but you know what? It's hard to focus and do anything when your room looks like this, you know? So. Don't turn around. Maybe we'll put some music on. Let's see if I can put music on while I'm doing this. Wouldn't that just be the best? This is who I love to listen to. Let's see. No. Wait, why? No, it won't let me. It won't let me. That's sad. It won't let me play music while I'm cleaning. All right, well, silence beholds me. That's okay. I can deal with silence. I can deal with it. I can deal with silence. But don't be surprised if I gotta break it with my voice. I really wish, though, I knew who else was watching this. Don't turn around now. Are you embarrassed or are you shy? I can relate to being shy. Or you just want to hide your identity. I can't tell. Connect with your ancestors. I have actually a whole ancestor box. Maybe I'll show it to you when I get over to that side of the room. Don't turn around. Okay, I'm going to get that song out of my head. I don't know why it's in my head. Clearing. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go get some water, and I'm going to get a rag, and I'm going to get my phone and maybe play some music on my phone. Oh, my! My rose in a globe. My globe rose. So I got one of these actually when I was pregnant. Well, no, when I had my baby, somebody gave me one of these as a gift. And I didn't like this wrapping. And so I tried to take it off. And the whole thing came apart. And all the water and whatever is in. I think they had to put some like things in there to make sure it didn't, you know, like, I don't know. But it smelled terrible. Yeah, these are cool. This one I got for Valentine's Day from my love. With some roses. I got some roses too. It was nice. We'll put it in here for now though. So my whole goal with my closet is to get my closet like nice. So, you know, to have it be like a little meditation nook, you know. Obviously, it's got so many books in there. There's so many books. Those aren't even half the books. There's a bunch of books like right here too. Books everywhere in there. It's like a what do you call it? It's like our bookshelf, I suppose. Even though I have a bookshelf, but my bookshelf is mainly used for other stuff. Today I gotta reorganize that. Gotta figure that all out. Listen, to the one person watching. I wish you would comment who you are. I do. No, you don't even have to comment who you are. You can just say, hi. Hi? Maybe there's no one really there. Even though it says one person, maybe it's nobody and I'm just talking to nobody. And if that's the case, that's embarrassing. No, there is nobody. Well, this was fun. I'm going to get cleaning now. I've wasted, no, it wasn't a waste. I've expended 1 hour and 21 minutes and it was fun. So the one person, I don't know if you're going to say anything. Hi. You might be the same person who's been here but saying nothing. So I have to go get a towel and a water and a bag. No, I guess I don't need a bag, but I need a towel and I need some water because I can feel my head heating up. When I don't drink water, my head gets hot. Hot head. I'm a hot head. I'm not. Although maybe other people would say I am. I don't know. All right, I'll be right back unless you say something like hi to whoever. I'm gonna just let you look at the dragon again while I go grab my water and my towel. It's a nice dragon, right? Fire. Spitfire, the dragon. Maybe while I'm gone, you can leave me a little message. What do I have to do to get a comment audio, man? I'll be right back. Don't turn around now. You're still with me. See, I don't know if it's actually someone here or if it's just like a bot. Are you a bot? Is that why? Can bots watch lives? I drink Ozarka now. I used to drink Evian, but Ozarka actually tastes just as good as Evian. No joke. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. You would think, you know, if it's the same person that's been watching me from the beginning who's not said anything, you would think he would say something. Say something to me. Oh, sorry. Look at the picture. Wait, can you see? I took this picture with my nice camera. I should be a photographer, I know. Cute. Cute child. You're such a cute baby. Bam, bam. Oh. I know you want to see my... If you're someone who doesn't know me, I'm a fool, all right? I'm a fool. All right, I'm done. Oh my goodness. What's going on? Do they lock? Got the child-proof lock. Nope. Oh my god, what? It's gonna drive me crazy. What's up with these? Oh, they're broken. How do they break? Oh, you let your kid play with anything, they break everything. There we go. Ha! I win. Alright, so gotta clean, gotta wipe things down. I'm gonna keep looking back, alright, to see if you comment. Please. What do I have to do to entice you? Oh, my little computer. It's probably because I know you. I know you, don't I? You don't want to tell me who you are. I get it. It's cool. I'm over it. I'm gonna take this down so I can wash up there. Little wash. No point in cleaning if I don't wipe the dust, right? What's the point? What's the point? You gotta wipe it down. What if I sing you a song? I'm not the best singer in the world, but that don't stop me because I have so much fun. I dance to the rhythm of my soul. Come on. Just say something. You know what? I'm not going to ask you again. Listen, I would appreciate it if you comment and say, what up, yo? My name is this, and I am about that. But if you just want to watch me, oh, hi, someone new. Hi. Are you going to comment and say, hi, I am here, and I am watching. I'm just cleaning, and I won't be singing because I don't want to make that big of a fool out of myself. Although it's too late, for I already have. It's all right. I'll be good either way. No, all right. It's cool. Move y'all down out of town. Oh, no. Check it out. I made this when my baby was 2. Paul from Newcastle. Hi, Paul. How are you? Thank you so much for commenting. I'm just cleaning my very disorganized office. Newcastle, is that, please forgive me if I am wrong, but is that in the UK or where is Newcastle? Look, this is. Why won't it let me show you the picture of my beautiful dog? This is my dog. Look, this is in the same chair. He was just a tiny puppy, and then look. This was how big he got only 2 years later. Yes, England. Oh, tuning in from England. That's so cool. How are you? How is it over there? Is it summertime? Is it summertime? Like, when is summertime in the... I hope this isn't a stupid question. Please don't think I'm stupid. But when it's summertime in England, is it summertime in the US? Or is it different because you're, like, over there, you know? Da-dee-da-dee-da. Now I can look at my beautiful dog whenever I sit at my computer. Paul, it's so nice to hear from you, Paul. I need some water. I need water. I feel myself getting hot. Hot. I do realize some people aren't as social as me, you know? It's not that I'm social. I guess I'm a social person. Garbage. Garbage. La-dee-dum-dee-doo-doo. La-dee-doo, la-dee-doo. It's summertime. Oh, it's raining. I feel that. It's been raining for a while. Today is actually one of the first sunny days we have. I'm in Texas, so it gets really hot. How hot do your summers in England get? Like, what's the hottest? Spiders. I don't mess with spiders in my house because I'll tell you why. One day, I decided to do a deep clean of the whole place. And usually I will like clean and leave the spiders alone because I noticed that, you know, all of like the mosquitoes kind of get stuck in their webs. But one day I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to clean all of the spider webs. I didn't kill the spiders, but I cleaned their webs. And it was like 2 days later, I got in a car accident. And of course, I'm not saying it was because I cleaned the spider's webs, but you never know. You never know. What if they cursed me? I don't know. I just don't know, so I don't do that anymore. Although if I do see a spider in the house and it's like running around, I put it outside because I don't want to get bit by it. I don't want anyone else in the house to get bit by it. But I don't know. Am I the only person? Like, do you ever feel bad, like not killing or like removing spiders from the home? Do you remove spiders from your home? It's weird, right? Not what you know about me. 70 plus. So it's like Michigan. I'm from Michigan, which is northern United States. So it gets like that in the summertime there. But here it's like 90 to 100 every day. And it's like not fun. Not fun. Paul, is it you still with me, or did Paul leave and is someone else with me still? My one. I don't know. Oh, it's Paul. Okay, so basically, Paul, there was someone else in here with me, but they would not say nothing. They just watched for like a whole hour. They didn't comment, so I appreciate you commenting. I really do. It's nice to know who's here with me so I can interact, you know? I appreciate that. I'm cleaning. I'm getting ready for my very long trip to the north. And I just learned that I could do lives. I had no idea I could do lives. So I thought it's night. Oh my. Oh yes, you are on the other side of the world. It's about 4 o'clock here. So are you a late night owl or are you getting ready for bed? Rose petals. go down, 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 down. I know, me too. For some reason, I can't seem to get to bed before 3 a.m. I don't know if it's because, like, you have a kid and all day long you can't do nothing. And so like at nighttime when he's sleeping, I have all the time to myself. So I don't know if maybe that's why I stay up so late, but I definitely feel you there. I'm a night owl too. Everywhere. This is my kid's one of his favorite books. He likes Go Dog Go, and he likes 10 apples up on top. Those are the two books he's always like, 10 apples, 10 apples. This place, it's so messy. I know. That's why I'm cleaning, because it's a mess, and I can't concentrate in a mess. Ooh, what kind of tea? What kind of tea do you like? Hi to the second person in here. Feel free to comment who you are, how you are, where you are. Don't mind my mess. Don't judge me. You can if you must, but that's okay. I'm not perfect, and I'm not a clean freak. Ooh, looks like I'm gonna run out of battery. I need to go get the battery. So hi to the new person, whoever you are. Feel free to say hi, who you are, how you are, where you are in the world. It would mean the world to me. My battery's going to die, so I must run and get the charger now. I'll be right back if you're still here. Normal strong. What's normal strong tea? What? Quarters. I'm back. I'm here. What you know about that? Don't ask me why I come up with weird things. So hi, 3 people, and I only know one, and it's Paul from Newcastle. So who are you other 2 people? Are you going to say hello to me, or are you going to just watch me? Because that's cool. That's cool. I'm just cleaning up this really messy place. It's really messy up in here. Gotta clean it, oh dear. Maybe I will sing a song. Just kidding, I won't. Normal strong tea, he says. Whatever that means. Is it black tea? Green tea? Is it a flavor of tea? This is all my stuff. I'm going to start getting into wire wrapping. I'm going to do it on video so y'all can see. I have these spheres and these different little stones that I want to wrap up and make independence. So we'll see how that goes. But I'm not going to be doing it now. I'm going to probably save this for when I get back from Michigan. Can't wait to go to Michigan. Can't wait to go home. Black tea with milk. I like milk in my tea too. You can't have milk if it's not creamy. No creamy? Unless, I tried actually putting cream in like my citrus teas and it doesn't work. It curdles. So you learn your lesson there, You learn your lesson, don't do that. Oh yes, let's put these away in their boxes. Putting the cards in their boxes. I could have swore this box had a lid, but maybe not. Maybe not. So yeah. Tea with some milks. Gotta love the tea with some milks. Black tea at nighttime. You're doing black tea before bed. My in-laws, right? My in-laws, they drink caffeinated tea before bed. And I'm like, how you guys drink caffeine before you go to sleep? How does that work? How does it work? Or you ain't trying to go to bed. What time do you usually go to bed? What's my deliveries? I have a little cute mini deck. Isn't it adorable? Isn't it adorable? 2 to 3. So you're like me. Late nights. I like the nighttime, because I feel like, I don't know, it's like the silence. I love the silence and the quiet, That's what I love. What time do you usually wake up then? Put you in the drawer. Oh, my livings. All of this that I got. Oh my. All of this that I got. Oh my. I am a messy person. Oh my. What can I say? Not another day. Oh my. Oh, more books. This is my dream journal. I write down all my dreams. You wake up at 7 a.m.? My goodness. Sometimes 10? Do you have to work? Why do you wake up so early? I have to wake up kind of early too sometimes. Today I woke up at noon because when I woke up, my shoulder, because of my bone right here, just hurts so bad. So sometimes I wake up and my shoulder hurts and I'm like, I'm not getting up yet. I'm going back to reality. I'm going back to sleep in a land where there's no physical pain. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Got all these notebooks. Oh my, and any guitar. Oh my. I showed people one of my books that we're going through in one of these courses that I'm taking. And it is basically demystifying the Gita. This is a mini Gita. Hi to everyone who's new here. If you came to watch me look silly, well, yeah. You're in luck. Where is it at? It's the 10 laws or something. It's kind of like the 10 commandments, but it's not. It's good though. I like it. I like it a lot. If I can find it. Holy heavens, it's hot up in here today. Oh, okay. I don't think that's it. Hi, new people. Make sure you take a moment to comment who you are, how you are, where you are. Who are you? What are you all about? As I come, you go. It's because I might be boring. I don't know. Some people might think I'm boring, but that's okay. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. That's okay with me. I'm not everyone's cup of tea. That's okay with me. I can't find it though. Ooh, is it here? Is it right here? No. Power sleep, man. Power sleeps. I would like that. Looking at this now, I can definitely see how it's very, what's the word? Okay, here it is. It's the 4 principles. Oh no, it looks like 3 principles. Do your duty to the best of your ability for me without worrying about the outcome. Remember me at all times, which I think me is like the God, or like, you know, the almighty power in this religion. Perceive that God is within every living being. Mentally bow down to all beings and treat all beings equally. Perceive through activities of the mind, senses, breathing, and emotions that power of God is within you at all times and is constantly doing all the work, using you as a mere instrument and trustee. I like that. I wouldn't say I'm religious like with the God, you know, like the Christian Bible God, because I don't really like the dogma of that book. But you gotta, if you don't have some belief in some higher power of creation, you kind of get depressed and feel like life is pointless. And I've been there, done that. I like living this way. Oh, really? That's a good idea. You know, I'm actually going to be bringing someone on the channel who is a master astral traveler. And this guy has stories about, honestly, I wish he would put them into like a sci-fi book. I think it's hard for him because they're like little points, but he like is a pirate from the beginning of time. Well, actually, no, he is a dragon king who lives as a pirate. And it's just funny where people's imaginations go, you know, because it's like, is it real? Is it not? Is everything in the imagination real? I don't know, but it's fun to think about. So But I'll have to check out that channel. Nox. I would like Nox Mente. I would like to see what other people are doing in their dream space, you know? Like what's going on in their dreams. Definitely would be interested in that. So this is kind of like me behind the scenes, so you guys get to see how boring I might be. Eh? It's okay though. It's okay. This channel is all about being me. You guys want to know something that smells really good? Let's see if you can smell this through your mirror neurons watching me smell this, okay? It is lavender. It smells so good. It's so earthy, so floral. Let me know if you can smell it too. They say that's why, you know, like when we watch TV, we get so engaged with the TVs because our mirror neurons and our brain don't actually know that it's other people experiencing the things. It's like our brain thinks that we're going through the same thing. So we feel the emotions, we feel the sensations. We're sitting on the edge of our seat in anticipation of what's going to happen next. India. What is this for? This is a camera clicker, but I don't know for what. Click, it's not for this camera. What is this for? iOS remote shutter. Oh, I wonder if this came with my weird, I don't know. Oh, my Samsung. Oh, maybe it's for my phone. I don't know. I didn't even know I had this. Oh, it's just people talking. You can play it if you're in a car or cleaning up. Yeah, I tried to play some music on this, but because I'm on the live, it won't let me play nothing. People's dreamings. Oh my, oh my. I'm hoping I can at least get my desk done. You know, at least because if I get my desk done and I can set my computer back up and then, you know, go from there. I haven't been able to record in here because the clutter just drives me crazy. He just drives me crazy, you know. I have to watch it all the time. Weird. So I have something that's really cool. Oh my goodness. Where are they? See, it's so messy. I can't even find my stuff. I can't even find my stuff. That's weird and it's gonna drive me crazy. in the world? Maybe it's in here. Maybe it's in the closet. Okay. So I have every feather. Oh my goodness, here they are. This is just the little ones. I'll show you guys all my feathers, okay? All these, there's so many in here. My favorite one, I have to tell you, is some of the blue jays, but no, okay? One day, I was outside, and I asked the cardinal in my mind, I said, could you please leave me a feather, right? I go back outside, and there was 2 cardinal feathers. It's amazing, right? But I keep every feather that I find. Look, I'll show you. This one's full of feathers. This one is full of feathers. Stuff in there though. And I don't know what I'm going to do with these feathers, but one day maybe I'll make something out of them. It's funny because people believe that when you find feathers, it means like your guardian angels. And I've always been told that I'm highly spiritually protected. Now, I don't know if it's true. But people say that, like a lot of people have said that. And then there's some placements in the chart that say that. But I mean, it makes sense, but I would never know, you know, because sometimes you just feel alone. Yeah, some of these feathers are really cool, like these deep blue ones. I don't know if you can see the pigments. Probably not. Some real cool ones in here. I like the feathers. Now I'm going to make something cool out of them one day, but I don't know what. Oh, I got something else cool to show you guys. I got something else that's cool. Oh my goodness. I don't think I'm going to get this all done right now because I got to go. I got to go. But I do want to show you my 2 other cool things before I do go. Okay. I keep having to take this off my microphone because my kid, he knows that I don't want him to spit, and he will get up to this and he'll go, puh, puh. He want to spit on it. And if he spit in the microphone, it's completely ruined forever. So yeah. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Okay, I just want to at least get the top of this done. Burned a hole right through that. I gotta be real careful. I've almost caught myself on fire more than once. Hi, Adam. Hi. Nice to see you. I'm so, one, I'm happy that you're here. And 2, it's wonderful that you comment. Because people be watching, but they don't comment. So it's really cool to have people comment. I'm just cleaning up my office and I'm getting ready to, I'm doing well. I'm cleaning, getting ready to go to Michigan. I just discovered that I can do lives. Can you believe it? I had no idea. So I may do them a little more, you know, when I have some free time. Because it's pretty fun, you know? Some people might find it boring, but you know, if I'm just in here, why not be in here and talking to people and just sharing my energy with everybody? You know, what else is there better to do? I can't think of anything, so this is what I'm doing. This office is a mess. Oh, what the heck that is. It's a mess. This place is a mess. So I gotta clean it up. Cleaning it up. That goes in the kitchen. I'm not going to get it all done today, but at least my office will be in better condition for me to, for me to get back to at least some work in here. I haven't worked in a long time. So I have a thing of nuts in here. I ate them one day and it hurt my stomach. I guess you're not actually supposed to eat nuts. Oh, so you think McAfee was... Oh, yeah. Well, McAfee, I think two things happened. Either he was murdered because he was going to, expose people, but the only thing I have about that is why juice everybody up? Like, I have all this information. I'm going to expose them. Why not just expose them? He went through all the hassle to tell everyone that he had information that was going to show corruption, yet he was trying to make sure they wouldn't come after him or something. It's just weird to me. So either, yes, one, they did kill him, or I think he possibly, this is the other option, is that he fake killed himself because maybe he didn't want to be extradited to the United States. Maybe he, was done with the whole being so famous, or just, he wasn't really that famous, but he was someone well known. Like maybe he was done with that life. He wanted to kill himself for that. Really, Paul, you're going to have to tell me about your Kundalini experience, because I have some interesting Kundalini experience that I just still am mind blown and don't even know like what to think about it. But yeah, I think he either was killed because they didn't want him to expose whatever he was going to expose, which doesn't make any sense. That part, it doesn't make sense why you're going to just tell people you're going to do it and then not do it. Like, oh, I have this information and if you kill me, it's going to come out. Like, what's the point in that? Like, what's the point in that? There's no point in that. Yes. It's really weird. That's kind of the experience that I had. So this one night I'm laying in bed. So whenever I have like my spiritual experiences, right, where I like get a little, this is what happens. Whenever I get like really close to, like when I start making progress, or what I consider progress, it seems like everything starts to just go crazy around me. But one night I was laying in bed, and before I go to sleep, usually I'll be like, okay, to my family and the beings out there who love me the most, please guide and protect me. And so I'll kind of say that before I go off into my consciousness. And then the one day I felt this presence, and it was the weirdest thing. And all I heard was the name. Well, this presence was there and I was like feeling it, and all I heard was this name, Lazarus, and it felt like the energy was trying to rise up like my spine, but I got like a little scared and nervous because it's kind of like freaky. And when I felt the fear, I felt this huge electrical shock. And then I woke up and I was like, what just happened? I go slow with this stuff, you have to go slow with it because you don't want your psyche to like lose its mind. You got to like go slow sometimes, if I was to do the breathing meditations daily, but I just get freaked out. Like when I start hearing and seeing and feeling other beings around me that are not in the physical realm, I get freaked out. Like I'm not freaked out. I just am like, okay, back up, yo, give me my space. Like this is my space. Like I don't, but since I've been in Texas, I'm in Sugar Land, there is so much traffic. Yeah. Sometimes, like I try to do like a counting, because I don't like to just, yeah, I agree with you there. I don't like to just fall into it, because what happens for me when I fall into like sleep is I'll go deep into the subconscious, and then I start dreaming about things of my past. I start having like random dreams. So I try to count myself off into sleep using like an algorithm type thing, like just just a way to count, like 1, I am the sun, 2, the moon, I am the moon, 9, I am Mars, I protect, I guard, and I go on through the energetic planets, the chakras. And sometimes I'll be able to be lucid, and sometimes, it's just like, okay, when you're lucid, what do? Do you go fly off into another dimension, or do you try to build, because I one time had this. Yeah, and yeah, I do that because to me, all of that is internal energy. Like I have my own internal sun. So like I can shine, right? And be radiant. I have my internal moon. I can love and I can nurture myself. I have my internal Mars. I can guard and protect myself in my portals, like what I see, what I hear, what I eat, my energy. I'm Mercury. I can learn. I can, be excited to dive into things, but not be consumed by anything. I am Jupiter. I have that internal wisdom and guidance. Yeah, it is. I feel like it's all the same, Jupiter, and then Venus is today, that love and that passion, that freedom, that liberty. And then Saturn sometimes is the energy I'm working on right now is my Mars and my Saturn and my moon, right? So I'm trying to get in order. Like Saturn is my order. Through the order, I can find power. I'm trying to really get in touch with that love and nourishment, like learning how to love and nourish myself through like daily self-care rituals, through eating healthy. And then Mars, protecting myself, mainly my mind from what I think, and like not having self-negative thoughts. My chart is my chart's fun. I don't know. I have a couple cool placements, I guess, but it definitely resonates with the journey. My North Node is in the 6th house of Capricorn. So basically, for me, my life lesson is trying to find balance of this physical realm through my daily life and my duties, like getting into healthy routines, developing healthy habits. And I don't know, have you ever did your draconic chart? Because when I did my draconic chart, basically every placement is in Taurus, because I am really here this time to master the physical realm. Like I'm here, a lot of people want to be spiritual and master their spirituality, but I've already done that. I'm here to master the physical realm. Like I'm here to make a change in my physical reality. But you kind of do have to go through the mental imagination, which it brings me to this dream I had. In one of these dreams, I was standing over this woman. Yes. You can send me a message. I'll do your draconic chart. I have software that does everything for me. It's really cool. But I was standing over this woman, and she was getting ready for bed, and she like dressed herself in this armor, kind of like it was like this gold armor. She dressed herself. She painted her face and she was getting ready to go to sleep. And I'm like, okay, what is she doing? And she gets herself ready for bed, like through this ritual of just protection, like she's guarding herself, and then she lays down, and I see her just being like, yes, thank you, yes, thank you. And I'm like, what the hell is she doing, And it came to me, and this is why I painted this as a reminder. It came to me that she's right? She's pretending to her dreams. Like you have to pretend, like imagine it, visualize it, see it, feel it, be grateful for it. You're already there, so it's a thing. So when I lay down at night, I do 2 things. I try to anyway. Sometimes I'm just so tired, I just pass out because I be on, I've been watching TikTok lately, trying to figure out the algorithm, and I'll just sometimes be so tired I'll pass out. Or I've been reading these stupid books. Oh my God. And I just feel so terrible because my mother loved like romance novels. I like thrillers and stuff, but they have these stupid apps that just get you hooked. And I hate myself so much when I waste all my time on a book. But sometimes if I'm like that, I'll just pass out. But when I'm doing like my rituals and my practice, I'll get ready for bed, then I'll lay down. I'll do some cosmic breathing, which for me is when you breathe in cosmic energy to store for your manifesting. So people will manifest, right? And then that's basically focusing all your intentions on something daily. But for me, what I learned through bad manifesting, which resulted in my broken collarbone, because if you don't have the energy stored, you will hurt yourself. Like me, right? I didn't know that you have to store energy. So what I do is I meditate first, and the meditation just to me is breathing in and storing consciously cosmic energy to manifest with. I was asleep on side, felt like someone fell in my bed, could see myself asleep, turned my head around, seen a blue water being, figured like child sinking from back into my heart. Wow. See, that had to be crazy. Like when you start seeing other beings like that, that's when it gets crazy. That's when it gets crazy. That's when I'm like, no. Yeah, the building of energy. I never did that. I just tried to manifest, like manifest. And I got so I was trying to manifest a new van because I wanted a new van that was comfortable for me, my family, my son, my dog. And I wanted to drive it to Michigan because our car, we couldn't take it to Michigan. It wasn't a car that was comfortable for long journeys on the road. So I was manifesting the van, but I had no cosmic energy stored. Like I had nothing to give, nothing to manifest. So what happened was through manifesting without the stored energy, I basically had to, it took cosmic energy from other people. Like basically the crash resulted in other people having to give me their energy. And that's not how I want to do it. I want to just manifest and have my own cosmic energy stored. So if I took the time to breathe and, cultivate that energy, I could easily do the things I needed to get what I want. But I'm always so distracted. Wow. So it wasn't you weren't scared at all. That's good when you can have those experiences and not feel any fear, not feel scared at all. Because sometimes even just like the ego, the mind, it's like not used to those type of experiences. So when something like that happens, the first initial reaction is fear. And the moment you have fear, you break it. It's like you can't get through that door when there's fear. You can't get into that realm if there's fear. You have to have no fear and know that you're okay, know that you're safe. So yeah, but that's how I learned about. I know. And I've been trying, that's why I try to do it before bed. Like I'll try to do it for a couple minutes and usually I'll fall asleep doing it, but I'm so scatterbrained that basically everything I've ever wanted, I've manifested. And I used to meditate, but since I had my child, never. I maybe have done it 3 times, I'm always doing other stuff. So yeah, if I just could be disciplined enough to do that, yeah. And the visualization too, the seeing the reality that you want. That's why I painted this picture, because this is what I want. Okay, you may think this is kind of like, what do you call it? Juvenile, but bear with me, okay? I'm not Picasso. Yes, I'm down for that, Adam. Honestly, you're speaking my language because I have always wanted to have the people with the same, the same vision, with that same goal, But this is why I painted this picture. I'll show you another picture I painted, okay? This is gonna look weird. So this is my second one, and I need to focus more on it, and I need to do that breathing. But I want a house by, not this close to a river, but with flowing water. I like horses and other animals and my food, my garden. Yeah, that's what I want. And really what I want is for other people to be on the land too, because I don't want to do all this by myself, because this is a lot of work. I want a community. I really crave a community so much. I can't even tell you. But this was my very first manifestation, and I didn't know at the time it was a manifestation. I met my partner online. We had no idea like who we really were. I don't know. There was just like this, it kind of felt like a cosmic or arranged like marriage, like where you're forced to marry someone. I don't know. Like neither of us really wanted to be in a relationship, but we just knew that, I don't know, there was like this weird pull. So I drew this picture, and you can see it's a little boy. And because I knew, even though I never wanted to have kids, it had to have been, I knew I never wanted to have kids, but when I started meditating, I would get these weird messages. And one of the messages was, you have to procreate, because that's the only way your DNA can live on in the physical realm. And I'm like, well, what if I don't want to live on in the physical realm? And they're like, no, you do want to live on in the physical realm, because here's the only place that you can enjoy this. You can experience this. So they basically told me, as a woman, my only job, my only purpose here is to procreate. And of course I was pissed. I was like, hell no. I fought it for a long time. And then I met my partner, and it was like, you can't fight some things. Like, you just can't fight nature sometimes. And so, I drew, that picture came out of me. I drew it. And then fast forward, we meet, we're two peas in a pod, and then I end up getting pregnant, like, I don't know, 7-8 months later. In the night, the one night I found out I was pregnant, I was sleeping, and I had a dream of my daughter. Like, I met my daughter. She was 5 years old. She was cute. I didn't talk to her in this dream. I just saw her, and I was like, I knew she was my kid. I was just watching her interact with my nieces, and I was like, wow. And I woke up that day, and I was like, I'm pregnant. And so I took a test. Sure enough, I'm pregnant. So then I had another dream later on with the same little girl. And in this dream, I got to talk to her, because before we even, got pregnant, before we even met in person, we knew what our kids' names would be. We knew everything. And so, well, actually, we thought we were going to have a girl. And if we were going to have a boy, we weren't prepared for that. So I wasn't prepared for that at all. But somehow I knew a boy was in the picture because of this. And so the day I found out the gender, I had another dream where I met my daughter, and I was talking to her, and she was bratty just like me. I was like, Akiana, show me something purple. And so she went and grabbed me something purple, and I'm like, okay, show me something green. And she went and grabbed this like green and yellow ball. And I was like, oh, so she showed me the green, and I was like, ooh, what's that color? And she knew I was like testing her. So she looked at me, and she was like, no. And she walked away, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I found out I was having a boy, and I was like, what? And then I found these paintings, and I was like, oh, I manifested it. And this place is actually the field out there. It looks just like that with the birds and everything. Like, there's these hawks and these vultures and these huge birds that fly all around there. And the grass is so deep, and he likes to hold our hand. It's just the weirdest thing. So I'm hoping if I can stay focused enough, this will be next, because not that I don't like it here. You have the homeowners association. Weird. Lilith, that's weird. That's really weird, because Kali is actually another embodiment of Lilith. And Lilith, for some reason, this energy has been like haunting me. Not haunting me, but just coming up so much. Like, this one woman, when I started having like spirit activity here, like the chairs rocking while I'm sleeping and stuff, I met this woman who could see spirits. And she told me that basically I had these spirits that walk with me. And she woke out in the middle of the dream. She woke up in the middle of the dream one night, and she messaged me, and she said, I have a dream, or I had a message for you that came from a dream. And all she said that they told me to say was Lilith and Lily of the Valley. And my sister just got some property, and her house is covered in lily of the valley. I don't know. It's just weird, crazy stuff that happens. Just random stuff. But I wonder why Lilith came to you. I also, my very first spirit mother who taught me a lot was named Lilith. Now you guys know how crazy I am. Yeah. Anyway. Speaking of all that. Yeah, I really think I did meet my future daughter, although I'll be 100% honest with you. After having my son, like being pregnant, going through labor, raising a kid, I don't know if I'm strong enough to do it all again. Obviously, I have to, like I can't have my son be an only child, but it's going to be so hard. And I'm waiting. Like, I don't want to have her here. No, it's so hard. Like, the hardest thing I ever did is raise a kid. Like, it's hard. I don't know. I don't think people are really honest about how hard it is. It's like the hardest thing I ever done because you're responsible for this little human, and the little human is just like you. And any spiritual work that you haven't done, you're forced to do because everything that's going on internally, you see within them, and they just show you everything within yourself. Every flaw you have, you see it. It's so hard. Do you guys have any kids? But I really definitely think that the girl I met was my daughter for sure. And one day I'll have a daughter, but I gotta get brave enough first. And I definitely want to be in a different place mentally, physically, spiritually, everything before I bring a female. My kid is tough. My son is tough. But I feel like with a woman, I need that I want her to be more protected. My son, he's a boy. He needs to be tough in this world. But for my daughter, I want her to have, the delicacy. Like, I don't want her to have to fight, You're only 21? I am 30. Believe it or not. Oh my God, Paul. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. I never have had those type of experience. All the experience I have is basically like I don't see anything. Let me look. I don't think I really have any Virgo placements, but my mom does. Let me see here. See, sun. Oh, that's not my chart. My sun is in Pisces. Moon, Capricorn. No Virgo. Let's see where Virgo is placed at in my chart, though. Virgo is in my third house. Oh, no, my second house. So Mercury, Pisces, Venus, Aries, Mars, Gemini, Jupiter, Leo. Jupiter, Leo in the 12th house, which is what they say is why I'm have that spiritual protection. Saturn in Aquarius, Uranus, Capricorn, Neptune, Capricorn, Pluto in Scorpio, Leo rising, and my midhaven is Taurus. Yeah, Cappy Moon, man. Was your mother, they say like the moon is your relationship with your mother, and my mom is an amazing woman, but she wasn't very emotionally or mentally like supportive. She was physically supportive, like she took care of our physical. Leo sun, I love that. I really love that Leo energy. I really do. It is it gets you through. Obviously, it has its faults. Like Leos are known to be starters but not finishers. And I am a starter, a chronic starter, but a not so great finisher. Your third eye open when it was green? Wow. See, you were going on a whole different level. Like I have not gone there yet because I feel like the minute I open myself up to that realm, I'm going to forget about like what's going like because when you can do that, what's the point of the physical realm, But I am here to do shit in this physical realm. You love your mom to death. That's amazing. That's amazing. So is she, like, was she emotionally? Yes, I agree with you, which is why, for me, I don't want to do anything alone. I don't, I have a lot of things I want to do, but I don't ever want to do it alone. And I crave that connection. I crave that community. I've always wanted friends, but I never have really had friends. I don't know why, you know? I don't know why. It's because I'm not very human-y. Like, I'm not like other girls. Like, I never really fit in with the girls. I don't know why. Maybe it's the Cap Moon. I'm just serious. Like, I'm a serious person, kind of, but I'm also, you know, I don't know what it is. I'm going to show you guys my stones. I know I have to go, though, because I hear my kid out there. It's time to take him out. It's time to take him out, but look at this stone. Okay, this, I wish I could shine a light. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is topaz or aquamarine and topaz. The aquamarine is this blue and this is topaz, and this whole thing. I had it looked at by a geologist and they said it was beryl, which is like a form of like emerald. But the crazy thing is where this was found. My dad found this in Colorado, and he thinks that it fell off of a emerald mining truck because they used to just mine all of this beryl and just take it, and they would find it in the truck. And he thinks while the truck was driving down the mountain, it fell off. So I found this sitting in my dad's basement, and I was like, Dad, I'm taking this stone. This is my stone now. I don't know what to tell you. And he didn't care. But that's one of my coolest stones. And this is my other one. Check this out, okay? Let me find a magnet here. My dog, okay? This is hematite. Like, this is a huge hematite. And how I know? It's magnetic. My dog actually found this. He dug it up for me and brought it to me. My pit bull, Monty. This is what I use, like, when I need that grounding or that clearing or that healing. I go to this stone right here. So those are my two. Obviously, I have more, but those are my two, like, prides. Those are my two pride and joys. So yeah. But yeah, you guys, it was awesome talking to you guys. I'll be honest, like, I was a little, not embarrassed, but a little, like, because I've been on this video for like 2 hours and there was like one person or two people who wouldn't comment. And I'm just here talking to myself, trying to get them to talk back to me. And then Paul showed up, and now Adam. And it's been awesome talking to you guys. But yeah, if you want, you can email me. I'll do your draconic chart, because the draconic chart is, they say it's like what your like your regular chart, your tropical, or is basically how you were born, like the environment you were born. It's how you're built from, like, your genetics, like your parents, your environment when you were younger, like your default setting, how your default setting is. But they say the draconic chart is what you're aiming towards, like what you're trying to attain, like what you're trying to gain or become on this journey this time around. So yeah, when I looked at mine, it made total sense, because I got really lost into spirituality, like, into the spirit realm. Like, there was moments where I saw my whole reality breaking, and I was like, look, what's the point? Like, when this isn't real, what's the point? And I was like, no, I'm here for a reason. I need to just get it together, and I can't escape the physical realm through my imagination. Like, I have to be here. I'm here. I'm going to play the game. I want to play. Like, I want to do it. I don't want to, so I'm here to build something physical that will last, So yeah, that's why my chart is a Taurus. That physical enjoyment. I'm happy to be human. I think you can. I really think you can. I think there's theories, or people say that everything happens there first, so like this realm is actually the lag of that realm. So if you can, find where you actually are in that realm, you can, maneuver. Or I've also heard that you can start building in that realm. And that is actually where you go when you die. So if you have a place to go, like there's a lot of fear around death because people don't know what's going to happen. But if you have somewhere built, like a place to go, then when you die, you don't, right? It would be nice. I know there has to be a way, but if you can find if you can build yourself or find other people, which is why I think it's important to have community, because we build together. It's all of us collectively that create this. We should. I agree. I definitely agree. I never even thought about the lottery because I don't know, I've never been a gambler, but yeah. Um, between the three of us, maybe each of us can get a couple numbers and we'll play them all. Or there's gotta be other ways, to get that financial abundance beside, I know there's other ways. It's just doing it. It's just actually doing it, It takes a lot of work, but it's all about the effort and that focus you put into it, and the ideas. But I think you can get that through the meditation. So yeah. But yeah, feel free to email me or find me on Facebook. I'm always open to, engage. As a Leo, I would love to know the things you got going on now, because I'm in the same position. I'm in the same spot, but you're going to have to message me. I hear him screaming out there, and I know it's a few moments before either he busts in or my partner is like, come on, let's go. All right. Yeah. That kind of freaks me out. I don't know about lab grown meat. I don't know if I don't eat meat anyway because I'm not down with the farming industry. I don't at all like what goes on in that. So I don't really eat that meat anyway, but I would definitely eat the meat like if I got a deer on my own, but I'm not for mainstream farming. Okay, I gotta go. I hear him screaming. You guys, thank you so much for chatting with me. I appreciate it. Really, honestly, feel free, message me, email me, whichever you feel drawn to. Yeah, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, Adam. Bye, Paul. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Wait, I turned before I was born, came out 6. Paul, what does that mean? You came out 6 weeks early. Okay, you gotta tell me what that means. I'll see you guys next time. I gotta go. Bye.